together, not forever, yeah, and soon it's gonna fall. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. This door is slamming shut. It's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your
Hello,
eyes
hello,
and
check,
say
check,
goodbye
check.
to spring.
Are you there? Hello,
Slow down,
hello,
'cause
Yeah, what's up?
just
are you there?
don't make a sound and close your eyes and say goodbye, yeah.
There's a guy, Angel Master, and he's asking if we need help with the podcast, because I invited him. I was like, oh yeah, like if you wanna get something started, like we can have a third person in a thingy to do stuff, but I think it's a bit too late to
Hello?
Yo, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
This door is slamming shut. It's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and close your eye to
What's up with? Hello? Check, 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 check. 1 2. Check 1 2.
Everything will change. Everything will change. This door is slamming shut. It's
Hello.
gonna catch
Hello.
you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring.
Yo,
Yeah, it's weird. Where's no
Can you-
sound? I'm
can
getting
you hear me?
One. Okay, microphone's working. It's weird. That should be working.
Everything is new again, walking with the pomegranate head so high. I'm back with you and all is right.
Hello.
hello.
Shaking
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me through Steam?
the honeybees
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a Skype.
It's just like we never
Yeah. Somebody Skype's doing it.
Alright, so we're just gonna mute Skype and then we're gonna talk through Steam, but we're gonna use Skype video.
All right. Cool.
Alright, click mute on your Skype.
I will not let you let me
Is that better? It's not
Yep.
getting a double sound.
I will
Yeah, it's fine.
let you let me down.
I can't see a video. What happened to it?
Is my
Oh, what the hell?
final climb.
Can you see it now? Do you want me to share my desktop, or
Time and time and time again.
do you want to see my face?
Whatever.
Out and in. My head is dizzy from
I want to spray it.
Wi-Fi is a bit low at the moment for some reason.
down, making up, making out, round and round.
Check. 1 2. 1 2 2 2.
Yep.
Hello. Check. Hello. Alright, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna just spectate the whatever game you're spectating. Hang on a sec.
Nice. Well, I'm ready whenever. You there?
Check. 1 2 1 2 2. Alright, you ready?
Let's start.
You ready?
Yep.
Just making sure that all my volume's good. Wow, there's something wrong with Skype. Like I don't know what happened, but
It
The
said that the audio and the sound is working, but then it doesn't go through.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Can you see your face on Skype?
Are we broadcast? We are broadcasting. Oh, hey.
Oh, no.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
What's
back
up?
to TDG Weekly Dota 2 podcast with
Special weekly.
special weekly. Why is it special weekly?
Yeah.
Because we
Well,
can't
because
keep
we've
up to a
been very
weekly
busy.
schedule.
We've been very busy on a few things.
It has been a very busy
As we're
time
probably
for
gonna
the
tell
both
you.
of us. And that's actually what the episode today is going to be about. How busy we are in our life. Um,
Yeah.
we didn't get much time to discuss the episode beforehand as we normally do because of our busyness. Um, but I'm thinking actually that with TDG podcast we could do better if we do it fortnightly instead of weekly. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're asking me, not the fans, then sure. Yeah. I wonder what the fans think about that.
If
Hopefully
what
there's no riots
um
on the streets because of it.
fan, whoever you are, if you drop us a message, if you don't like this decision, if you really love us, seeing us every week, do let us
Sign
know.
a one-man petition and you have to reconsider.
Try to get 300 signatures and then we'll consider it.
Wow, 300, man. You got high standards. I just want one.
No, but no, I'm just thinking like it will give us a lot more substance to talk about because we don't have to force weekly schedules and weekly
Yeah,
topics,
exactly.
and at the same time, it's easier for us to keep up, you know, and be more consistent with it. Because like at the moment we're struggling to, you know, because we have weekly commitments as well that we have to attend to, and
that's
at the moment we're just struggling to meet the 8 o'clock timeline every Saturday. So maybe if we do it every fortnightly, then we'd be more committed to the to that schedule. And
To the
then
cause.
yeah, and then we'll have a better quality podcast, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
But
So,
aside from the topics that we will be discussing, strictly Dota wise, gameplay wise, what have you been up to? Actually, just spill everything. It's a quick run through of everything.
Well,
Don't go into details yet.
Working hard to get a very special and a strong team up and running to compete Australia-wise and internationally. When I mean internationally, I just mean SEA just for now. If it ever gets to that chance.
It
I don't
counts.
think we'll be playing in Europe.
It counts
for a while, but
internationally.
It counts as international.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and so we're getting a very strong team up. I'm really proud of it. We got some strong players to promote, and yeah, right now it's very strong. We got strong commitment from all the teams. We even have old Darth Quietus helping us out with that and stuff, and getting us into tournaments
Yeah.
just to get the load off the team. So yeah, you can give me your spill on your side.
Definitely. Since the last time we caught up, I think it was episode 5, which was a 12-hour podcast.
Oh, man.
We haven't done an episode since then. So I've been playing Dota. I've started streaming a little bit, not every night as I used to do, but slowly getting more and more back into it. You know, just I want to quickly mention there was a Dota update a few days ago where they changed the item drop system in the game. And because you know,
yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, you know how you used to level up and then you'd get items, a random item, you know, based on whatever. And they changed that, and now it's based on your time spent in the game, on specific heroes that you actually play. So that way you'd
I like
actually value your items more instead of just spamming you with random crappy items. It sounded really good in
Exactly.
theory. I've leveled up twice since that update came, and I haven't gotten a single item, and it's making me really upset because I like my Dota items. So And all the
Maybe he's gonna play one hero again and again and again and again.
well, that's a problem because
Again.
I'm still trying new heroes. Because of the 6.82 patch and how it
Well, there's your
affected.
problem, man.
Oh, is someone trading me?
What is this?
Someone
Diversity
gifting me
Dota?
more stuff. I've gotten so many stuff. Special shout out to Freya's Twitch, who's given me a lot of stuff. 3 so far. There's a 4th one coming, a Bloodseeker set that she's gonna trade me
nice.
later tonight. So it's pretty sweet. But as you can see, not very good. Not a very good record right there. But I am trying a
fine.
lot of different heroes. Rubik, if I have to, because he's gonna be my new #1 hero. I uploaded a YouTube video recently as to why I love Rubik. Do you remember that game that we played when you were Drow and I was Rubik? And I just
Defeat?
chucked like a couple of dudes on the cliff. Like really
Oh,
early in
yeah.
the game. And then we were just able to snap them up.
Amazing. Those two.
So
Amazing.
that's one of the reasons why I love Rubik. But
I told you to put that. I told you to put that up in Dota Cinema, but I'm not sure.
oh, I don't know if it counts as a top 10 though. That's a problem.
Maybe.
Whoa, what
Oh,
happened to your
okay.
webcam?
Oh, there it is. Jesus. See,
But
even the webcam's hectic.
we're gonna be talking a lot about your team, so I just want to quickly go through every single thing that I've been involved in. Been involved in blah English.
Yeah, you had quite a big role to play.
So I've been trying to cast. So it started unofficially, but I've been practicing every week. Just practicing in-houses and sometimes pub games as well, and just watching and studying how other people cast their own games. And that sort of sparked interest in me in getting more involved in Dota 2 community in Australia, because like there's not much here. And so I started self-promoting myself. Like, it started from nowhere. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm this guy. Please pick me. And then that led to like a chain reaction of my involvement.
I was like, no.
So it's like a
No,
resume
no,
that just
no.
kept on growing, right? And eventually it got to the point where people like saw me and they'd be like, oh, this guy's involved in all these things. We need him in our community. And I've been invited to a
Yeah,
few.
you have been joining a few communities.
I've been
Sure.
invited to a few, yeah, and I joined 2. One, which is a really old community. It's been 2 years, and they have like CS:GO and other games as well. And then a second one, which is like a brand new community. It started, I think, 3 weeks ago or something, and they've got like 55 members now. They have a really awesome forum. You should check them out. It's #gaming, I think #gamers or something like that. And I've been involved with defense as well, Defense of Australia. Not fully involved, but like I'm just starting to get a bit more exposure there, and I'm starting to form my own networking of Dota people. So I'm at the front line of whatever's happening in Dota 2 in Australia, which helps me in my job with your team, because Paul approached me like a day after I said that, oh, Paul, you should pick me as a manager / coach. And then it's like, yeah, whatever. And then the next day he's like, oh, I have an idea. You should be our manager / coach. And I was like, I said that. But I don't know if Paul was aware of what the involvement of a manager is, but like I took the job really seriously, fully committed to it. I'm just trying to get as involved as I can to make sure that these guys actually have a good chance at something. So so now that's what we're gonna be talking about, and later on I will be spectating one of their games, because I'm keeping a really close eye on their early stages of development to make sure that I know what they're up to and see what they can go. So Paul, tell us about your team.
Yeah, well, the team came from initially I was playing with one of the guys on the team now, Hayes. He was a really good 5.4k player, Meepo, Lone Druid, anything micro. He loves his micro heroes like this.
Is this? Oh, Hayes.
Anyways,
Right.
yeah. Hayes.
I thought you said Gilly, and I was like, oh.
Micro King. Nah. And so from that, I'm like, maybe I can get my own team up. Maybe it's time to stop joining other teams and waiting for them and do my own thing. And so from there, I initially got Gilly. He was one of my good mates. And from there, what happened was like, so we had a good three, but then we had
Oh, so Hayes and
this
Gilly didn't know each other.
no, they didn't. No.
Oh, I thought they did.
And yeah, we had this like amazing opportunity where um, No Phase made a post. If no one knows who No Phase is, he played for D4D, which stands for Dota All Day, and they used to play in local tournaments and international tournaments. And he was a captain for the team. And this man was searching. So
How
we
old
took
is No
no
Face?
hesitation, we picked him up. He's our age. Most of them are
Is he?
the team's around 21.
He
Yeah,
sounds so
21,
he
22.
sounds so old and wise. Like the first time that I jumped into Mumble into all these guys. I PM'd Paul. I was like, man, when No Face talks, he just sounds so wise and old. I didn't know he's our
Like,
age.
Gilly says it right. When you play support, just where he is and stuff, he's always intimidating
Mm.
as a player.
We're actually spectating his game now. I think.
So yeah,
Yeah, we
same
are.
here. And
Yeah, I'm watching
and
your
now
game.
what's happened? Yeah, I'm watching. Ugh, Dotaception right here.
Yep.
But I was watching. From there, we did not officially. There's a player, Anna, who's possibly joining our team, 6.2k, and if that's the case, that's massive.
Just for the
But
record,
meantime,
Anna is
we've
not
been
a girl.
playing-
Massive disappointment.
Yes, no.
I was very
But yeah,
disappointed.
so we'll hope to pick him up. But at the moment, we're thinking about getting Confetti. He was the old No Phase. He was in the team of No Phase back in the old days. He retired from Dota for a bit, and now he's back in it. So we're looking to pick him up, and from there, everything's been going quite sweet. Like the team chemistry has been going really good. Everything else has kind of followed suit. It's been a hard 2 weeks because No Phase works at the tax office, so during the end of the tax time, he's been a bit busy, but we've been getting training. So next week, when his work dies, we'll be getting a commitment from the team, and we'll be playing a lot of games. Hopefully, we're getting a lot of scrims, because between No Phase and me, we have a lot of above 5k players to play constantly. I even have team immunity in CSW. I
Really?
can possibly play with. So
Oh,
we're
I thought
looking
you
at-
played with
yeah,
them.
We're looking at. Nah, we're
Wait,
waiting,
is this the
we're waiting
current
just to
team
see how the
immunity?
team works.
Current team immunity?
No,
or?
they're kind of splitting up, so it's hard to know what's happening. But they're still a formidable team.
Hmm.
And we want to just be constantly, because we have been playing some ranked captain's mode, and
Yeah.
you're playing a lot worse teams. Like they don't punish you for your mistakes, and you want to jump in the deep end. If you want to have a big thing like this, you want to jump in the deep end. You want to start playing against good teams.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we're getting that up and running, and in the meantime, you are finding out some tournaments for us to engage in, and so the team's going amazing so far. I'm having high hopes. So we're looking about playing today soon, so might have to jump off. But since the game is still going, we can keep talking,
Yep.
and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Trezor work on his casting and have ability to watch the team in action
Hmm.
for the viewers. So this is quite exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Take it away, Trez.
The tournaments that you mentioned that I've signed up the team for is there's two actually. One is it's okay. I was looking for the thread that this guy posted, but he keeps changing his name, so I lost track of it. But it's right here. It's it's hosted by Pervilis, was it? Pervilis Gaming, and it's a small amateur tournament in Dota. It's all online, no LAN stuff, no money, but it is a free registration tournament. It's open to everybody, completely open to everybody, and so I signed us up, and it's hosted by Pervelidis. You suppose I really don't know how to say it, but it starts this Sunday, not this coming Sunday, next Sunday, 16th of November. And as I said, it's open to everybody. The prize is a massive pool of in-game cosmetics that is shared, for the winners. Um, and at the moment, there's a few teams registered, and I was thinking to myself, like, oh, yeah, like I have high confidence that these guys can win the grand finals of that
Yeah,
tournament. I've
mind you, like the biggest Australian tournaments right now, they're kind of passing.
yeah,
So we
defense is
have
about
like
to finish.
a
Mm,
month or 2 months to really work on the team before we get to those big tournaments.
mm.
So right now, any tournaments we get in, just to see our play, just to play against others, is always a good opportunity.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
even if it was for like a Codal set,
So
whatever, man.
yeah, so like even if it's like a bunch of common trashy items, we don't mind. It's all about getting the name out there, you know.
Exactly.
Um,
Start playing together as a team. Start gluing.
hmm.
It's important.
Because I said like it's a what did I say? It's not high risk, but it's high something. I forgot what I said.
Yes. Wise Darth Quietus words right there. We should put that on a t-shirt.
What? It's not high. It's high risk, but it's not high something. I forgot. Quote that.
We're gonna be selling that on the Darth Quietus page and his
Yep.
team page.
So
So
we're gonna
if anyone
start a
wants to buy a
Darth Quietus
t-shirt,
page where you can buy all
uh,
those shirts.
those
Um,
meaningful t-shirts
yep.
right there.
Like our best seller so far is a Pies Pies baby shirt, which has a photo of said dragon in it. People love that shirt, but they don't buy it. Um.
Seriously, the team should be just my face. That's what it should be. Like, it worked a lot in the past. Like you have a lot of Pice shirts
Yeah.
that you made over the years. So, Pice is being me, what Trezor used to call me. So,
Well,
that's
he
all his
called
boys out
himself
there.
that when we went to the snow, but
Went into the snow. P-ice, yo,
um
on the snow.
but yeah, like well, off topic, but it was a shirt that I designed just for the lows, and then Cedric and myself actually ended up getting them, and I posted it on Facebook if anyone wanted to get them, like just to let me know. And they probably thought I was joking because they're like, ah, that's funny, and but no one actually ordered. And then we'd rock up to places wearing the wearing the shirt, the pie shirts. People would be like, "Oh, is that pies?" And they'd be like, "Yeah," and they'd be like, "Oh, that's awesome! I want one." And it's like, dude, why didn't you order
Pice is not
one?
a name anymore. Pice is a legend. He's a myth.
Pies is dead, man.
These shirts.
What are we talking about?
Like, who knows? They might, like 1,000 years later down the track, find nothing but that shirt, and they will treat me as some kind of massive legend or god. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Yeah, like how Dendi is a household name for Dota players. One day, Pies, and they'd be like, "Who's Pies?" No one would know because like you're running a Cedric. You ruined it, man. Anyway, I thought it'd be a good tournament to start with because it's a really fresh team. Started last week, like very first scrims against Team Risk. It was a best of two, and took the win on both games. I was casting that. Was I casting that? I wasn't casting that. I was coaching, so I wasn't casting it. I don't have a replay, but the team dominated both games, which was really promising. But I thought, well, we need to get into actual competitions to make sure that I know that they can perform in a competition sort of level. And as I said, it's got low risk because there's no entry fee or anything, and it's just like items. Like we don't care if we lose, but at the same time, we want to
Mind
we want to
you,
take the glory.
um,
So if they win that,
but like
that'd be
mind
great.
you, we have the right attitude. We have the like under no phase.
Hmm.
Who is a strong captain and support.
Yeah, it seems to be a nice guy.
He would really help in that process of getting us from pub scrubs,
Hmm.
good pub scrubs, to